Well, we're here with Kevin Satterfield from you're one of the partners at the Jersey Mike's here in Conway. Everybody likes a good sandwich, obviously. Tell us a little bit about your location and what makes your sandwiches stand apart.
We're located out at Parker Plaza, right across from the Office Depot Walmart area, 2676 Church Street, and everything's authentic. Fresh bread daily, fresh cut condiments. We slice the meat right in front of you, and it's a great in-store experience. We also have professional catering service with free delivery, and we enjoy our customers.
I think one of the reasons why I love your subs is it's not like a typical sub place. You get a lot of food when you order a sub with you guys. It is a huge sandwich.
Right. That's what most customers say. They come in preparing themselves for more than one meal when they eat. It is a healthy sandwich. We like to prepare it Mike's way, also prepared right in front of you, but I'm partial to it, and I hope Conway is becoming more so.
Well, and you guys are one of the Conway Chamber members, and one of the other reasons we wanted to talk to you today is that you guys do more than just make sandwiches. You're also trying to connect to the community and involve yourself in programs that really affect the members of this community. Talk about what you guys have coming up in April.
Well, we're very excited, even more so this year, to be teaming up with Project Lifesaver and the AAF, Autism Advocate Foundation of Horry County, to spread awareness about autism and the great work that the foundation does, as well as the emergency management people over in Conway. Through the 4 area Jersey Mike's, we are we're donating a portion of our proceeds on the number 7 turkey and provolone sub that is sold during the month of April.
Well, that's great. So that those proceeds will go towards helping to purchase those bracelets for the folks.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We will be donating 50 cents for every regular number 7 sub sold, and $1 for every giant number 7 sub sold, in all 4 locations during the month of April.
Okay, so now my question is, as a consumer, how popular is the number 7 sub?
It's very popular. It is our 99% fat-free turkey breast and provolone sandwich, so it is one of our more popular sandwiches, and that's why we picked that particular sandwich, and we hope to sell a lot of them in the month of April, because we will be promoting that heavily in all 4 stores, so we can raise as much money as possible. And there are also a couple of events that we have planned for the month also.
Well, great. Well, so you obviously need to go out there to Jersey Mike's here in Conway, or one of the other 3 locations on the Grand Strand as well, but start here in Conway. And get a sub, whether it's in April, not in April, but just know that in the month of April you'll be really helping a great cause. And we're also going to talk to the Autism Advocate Foundation about exactly where that money goes. Well, Amy Gary is here joining us with the Autism Advocate Foundation to talk to us about the program that Jersey Mike's is doing. You guys do such important work with the Autism Foundation. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Thank you. We are a nonprofit group in the area, and one of the programs that we run is Project Lifesaver, and that's what Jersey Mike's is helping us with right now. Project Lifesaver is a radio tracking system that individuals with autism can utilize if they have a propensity to wander, and they each get an individual tracking band that has a individual tracking signal that if they would go lost, that the emergency responders can find them within 30 minutes typically.
I think that's such a great program, and I'm sure there are lots of parents out there and and adults that even wear these, that comes in very handy. Now that's you mentioned earlier, we were talking about this before we taped the show, that Horry County Emergency Management helps with this.
Yes, they do. We actually, we did a survey of our area, and our parents typically responded as the #1 concern being safety for their children. So we started doing research on what we could do to help with that need. And we found Project Lifesaver, and we took it to our public safety office. And Gordon Harris there was fantastic. He helped us right away. He jumped right in and said they wanted to do it. They were committed to making the program work. And since 2007, we've had Project Lifesaver up and running.
I think that's so great. Now, let's talk a little bit about the actual wristbands and how they work. They look just like a watch.
It looks very similar to a watch. It's a little bit higher. It can be worn on the wrist or on the ankle. Some of our children do not like wearing one, so if we can put it on their ankle and it's hidden, then they don't seem to be too concerned about it. Like I said, they each have an individualized tracking signal, so if a child were to get lost, they would call 911, the caregiver would call 911, and that signal would be tracked.
So it is really important that fundraising benefits like what Jersey Mike's is doing,
Yes.
happen for these wristbands, because they're expensive, correct?
It is. We really could not do this without the great support of businesses like Jersey Mike's. Just the fact that they wanted to come to us and help us to do this fundraising for this program means so much. A wristband is about $300.
Wow.
And then ongoing, we have to replace the batteries in the wristbands throughout the term of the use. So we've been able at this point to give each wristband free of cost to any families that need the wristband. But again, it's very expensive. So whenever you're looking at autism treatment, $300 out of the pocket is just too much for families.
Absolutely. So what are you hoping to get out of this event in April that's taking place at the Jersey Mike's locations?
We actually currently have a waiting list for Project Lifesaver, so we're hoping that we can raise enough money to get all the children that are currently on our waiting list off of the waiting list and in a Project Lifesaver wristband. That's our hope.
Well, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us and telling us about Project Lifesaver and the Autism Advocate Foundation. Such an important group doing great community service work here in Horry County as well as other counties. And this is a nationwide program, so it is really important what Jersey Mike's is doing. So in April, month of April, make sure you head to a Jersey Mike's location in the area. Start out here in Conway and then move out to those other locations if you're running around town. Get yourself that number 7 sub and make sure you help us out with this great program.